So now we will start with the study unit 1. Okay, this is from the GLAM material 2019 edition. Okay, so this domain this chapter is covering domain 1, like I told you before. So in the start of the chapter, always you will find this sentence. They will tell you which domain it is covering. Okay, so I already told you in the introduction that chapter 1 is covering domain 1, right? This is 15% of your syllabus. It means 15% of MCQs will come from this chapter. Getting it? Okay. So like for example, if your exam has 125 MCQs, so if you calculate 15%, it's around 18 to 19 MCQs. 18 to 19 MCQs will come from this chapter. Okay. So all chapters are important, for exam. So there are total 8 areas in this chapter. Okay. First, we will talk about applicable guidance, then code of ethics, then in detail we will talk about code of ethics, and then finally we have a topic called internal audit charter. Okay, so let's continue. I have already highlighted this chapter for you, so we can quickly cover this one. If I talk about applicable guidance, so I am talking about the IPPF, which I covered in the intro slide. Remember, I was telling you that internal audit is based on IPPF. What is IPPF? International Professional Practices Framework. Okay, so we are talking about that right now. So first of all, you need to know what is the mission of Institute of Internal Auditors. What is the mission of internal audit? Right, this is the first thing. What is our mission basically? What we do as internal auditors. Getting it? So these two are very important sentences you need to remember. What we do, we enhance and protect the value. We enhance and protect the value by providing risk-based and objective assurance, advice and insight. Okay, remember I told you two things. As internal auditors, we do two things. What were those two things? Remember, they were assurance and the other thing was consulting, right? But external auditors, they do only one thing, assurance, right? So basically, if you see here, they said assurance. If I highlight for you, this is assurance. When I'm talking about advice and insight, they are talking about consulting. So this is the mission. Basically, they are telling you the mission that we want to give two activities, assurance and consulting. So they didn't write here consulting. Instead, they write advice and insight. But advice and insight means what? Consulting. Got it? Very nice. So you need to remember these words, value, we provide value. Very nice. And we do risk based. This everything is coming ahead in full details. What is value? What do you mean by risk based? So I will cover later on. Okay. Okay. Facilitating the achievement of this mission is the IPPF. How to achieve this mission? We need to use IPPF. Got the point? What is IPPF? That is our standard. So we need to follow IPPF to achieve our mission. Clear? Now see, in the standards you have two guidance. How many? Two. Number one is called mandatory. The other one is called recommended. If you see this circle, this is very important to understand. Okay, you will receive like maybe 2-3 MCQs from this circle only. So they are saying you mandatory guidance and recommended guidance. So if you see the outer part of this circle, it's talking about mission. What is mission? We have already discussed above. Remember, we have already discussed just now, mission. Within mission now, you have two components. See, the upper component is called mandatory, which is dark, and the lower component is recommended, which is light color. See, right? This is dark color, right? This is mandatory. This is light color. This is recommended. Okay, clear? Now, what is included in mandatory guidance? Can you count how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? 4. What is the first one? Core principles. Second one, definition. Third one, standards. Fourth one, code of ethics. Okay, what are they? This chapter is based on these 4 elements. This full chapter, around 17 pages, we will cover these 4 in detail. Okay, not the standards, of course. The other 3 are covered in detail. Okay, standards is what? Basically standard is covered in the whole part 1 and part 2 syllabus. But core principle, definition and code of ethics is covered in this chapter. Standards are covered where? In the whole part 1 and part 2 syllabus. Okay, so whatever you will do, you are studying standards. And also by time to time they will talk about implementation guidance and supplemental guidance. What is this? I will tell you in a while. Okay, again, how many things are there in mandatory guidance? 4. Core principles, definition, code of ethics, standards. How many things are there in recommended guidance? 2. Implementation guidance, supplemental guidance. What are they? Coming ahead in this chapter. Okay,